Although it's technically not winter yet, everyone seems to have left fall behind, and to stay relevant, I figured I should film this video and upload it now. Hey everyone, it's great to see you back on my channel. Today I have for you guys my autumn book haul. As you can tell from the title, I have 8 books to share with you that I have gathered this autumn. Let's just start off with Assassin's Blade by J Maas. My sister recently got a job at Barnes & Noble, which has been good for her wallet and bad for my wallet. But I wanted to finish, I actually had just finished Queen of Shadows, and she told me that I needed to read the short novella type books that J Maas wrote. They called books? Novellas. She wrote the short novellas. This is like a bind up of all of them before I moved on to Empire Storms. So I read this, and guys, it was pretty good. I think my favorite one was probably The Assassin and the Healer. Basically, this book features the main character that is the same main character in the Throne of Glass series written by J Maas. Very popular. I'm sure everybody knows what book series I'm talking about. I really enjoyed this, but it was one of the 8 books that I hauled this autumn. Keeping with the same theme, the second book that I hauled is Empire of Storms. I finally started reading it. I'm still reading it. I don't even want to show you how far along I am because it is only like, oh good, you can't even see it, but this is the tab. Yeah, I'm far from being done, but what I really like about this edition is if you open it, the end covers have like special fan art in it. So yeah, this one's probably my favorite one. I don't know if you can actually see it. I think you can, but yeah, so it's got those 2 in the front. Yes, right? I absolutely love this, and it was a gift from my sister. Actually, both of these were technically a gift from my sister because she bought them with her Barnes & Noble discount, so I got lucky, and then she just ended up paying for them anyways. So those are the first 2 books that I got, both by J Maas, and both are widely popular. The third book that I picked up is no stranger to my channel. It is Everyday Sexism by Laura Bates. I think it's like washed out. I don't know if you can see it. This book is so incredible, and I cannot even describe to you the emotions that it makes me feel. I plan on making an entire video on this book alone. It was basically based off of the Everyday Sexism project, which she has a website, which was essentially the main project that she created, where women all over the world went in and put in entries of everyday sexism that they experienced in their lives. It is honestly just a very truly moving book. The fourth book I got also was for Nonfiction November, which I'm still reading right now, and that is A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking. This book is science for people who didn't study science, essentially. It is akin to Carl Sagan's book, Cosmos, and it goes over things like theory of relativity, time, black holes, and it is just absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love reading about science. I prefer watching educational videos about science because I get that visual aspect of it, but this does an amazing job at explaining things that are not hard to understand at all. The fifth book that I picked up this autumn is the Sabbath's Almanac. It is Llewellyn's Sabbath's Almanac, and this book is kind of different. It is a book that talks about the Wheel of the Year and basically Wiccan rituals, crafts, recipes, and just celebrations. I basically use this for a lot of my research for my novel. It goes through each of the Sabbats. So we have, coming up, we have Yule, which is during the winter solstice. Then we have Imbolc, which is Candlemas. We have Ostera, which was essentially what Easter is based on. We also have Beltane, Midsummer, we have Lunasa and Mabon, and also Samhain or Samhain. these are common holidays and festivals that are mentioned in a lot of books. So I use it a lot for my research for my novel, but I also genuinely am curious about Wicca and alternative religions. I don't know if religions is the right way to put it, but yeah. The next two books that I picked up this autumn are written by a fellow booktuber, and I am buddy reading them with my friend Olivia from I Love You for Books, and those are the Architects of the Gifted series. There are two of them, and right now we are reading the first one, which is The Scarlet Reaper. Gotta say, it's pretty good, Cam, so kudos to you. If you don't know, he has his own channel called Wolfshot Publishing, which I will link in the cards above. And the last book that I have to share with you guys is technically not my book, but we're sharing it, so between me and my sister we're sharing it. It is Malice by John Gwynne. I don't know if you can see it, but yes. Malice by John Gwynne, and my sister originally picked this up and said that I would really enjoy it. She knows that I love a good fantasy book, and that is exactly this. I just, funnily enough, watched a video before this of a winter book haul by, who is it by? I think it was from that Cozy Book Nook on YouTube. I am not entirely sure, so I'm going to check and link that video in the cards as well. But she said that this book was supposed to be really good. It is a massive book, but I'm excited. I am a sucker for a good fantasy book, and once I'm done with Nonfiction November and my buddy read, I feel like I'm going to want to get straight into something like this. Although it is huge, and I still have to finish reading Empire Storms, but we just won't talk about that. Anyways, guys, that is it for my autumn book haul. Let me know what you guys thought. If you've read any of these books, please let me know what you thought about them in the comments below. But please keep them spoiler free, because I still need to read these, and I would love to do so without being spoiled, especially for Empire of Storms, please. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching as always. You can subscribe if you like, give this video a thumbs up if you really liked it. What else? Oh, I just introduced myself to AuthorTube, so I have writing videos coming on the way, probably poetry related videos, and then I also have my NaNoWriMo vlogs if you want to check those out. So until next time, guys, happy reading and happy writing. Bye. I left a lipstick. This is not good lipstick.